Shelly.
And I'm Leslie.
And we're the faces behind the blend. We're gonna take you through a quick 25-30 minute workout to kind of give you a taste of what we're like. I'll take you through 15 minutes of a high intensity interval training class, so we get that heart rate up and break a sweat.
And then I'll help us cool down with about a 15-minute Vinysasa flow class.
So let's get to it. We're just gonna start warming up. So about a 5-minute warm up, let's start with our feet right outside of our shoulders. Toes slightly turned down, let's start with squat. So push that butt back and down, and lift, back and down, and lift. Very good, so knees track in line with those toes. Butt kind of stops right at knee height. Maybe you go a little lower, that's fine too. Chest stays tall, if you look from the side. Butt is back. Just smell like you're sitting on a dirty toilet. Yeah, that's my favorite cue. Okay, 3, and 2, and 1. Bring those feet right underneath those hips. You're gonna shoot your right leg behind you. Right leg goes back, and we go down and lift. Down and lift. Very good. Chest stays tall, shoulders stay right over those hips. Back knee goes towards the floor. Doesn't need to touch, just move it down and up. 2 more, 2, and 1. Step it in. Other leg goes back. Doesn't really matter which leg you start with. Let's go down and lift. Just make sure you get both legs. Make sure you're driving through your front heel. So your toes in the front, you should be able to wiggle those the whole time. That helps you keep that knee behind the front toe. Very good for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Very good, step it in. Let's work that spine a little bit. So a little bit of 80s aerobics, I like to call it. Where you step and reach, step, reach, step, reach. Good. You can throw a punch. If you're feeling mad today, whatever. But brace that core. Feel that spine get long behind you. Yeah, now let's take it arms overhead. Reach over, feel that side body get long. Yes. You feel every breath I take. It's so quiet in here. Here we are for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Bring those feet back underneath those hips. Give me a big inhale, lift up. Exhale, we're gonna fold forward. Place the hands on the mat, or the floor. You can bend your knees. We're just gonna walk our hands forward to a plank. Hands are directly underneath shoulders. You can drop your knees if you need to. Otherwise, hold that plank. Very good. We're warming up the chest, core, shoulders. And I just want you to walk it all the way back to your feet. Roll it on up. I call these inchworm push-ups. You're like, where's the push-up? Here it is. Inhale, lift. Exhale, roll forward. Walk it forward. Hands come a little bit outside the shoulders this time. You can drop to your knees or stay on your toes. Give me 2 push-ups. Down. Press. Elbows go wide. Chest goes to elbow height. Hold. Beautiful. Press back. Let's do that one more time as it really gets the body warm. Big inhale, lift. Exhale, pull forward. Walk it out. Inchworm. Hands are just outside the shoulders. 3 push-ups. Down, lift. Remember, if you're on your knees, that's fine. But keep that chest forward. Lift up, press it back. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Shake it out. Heart rate's up now a little bit. And let's just bring the butt, the heels towards the butt. Back fingers. Very good. Knees go straight down towards the floor. We're just dancing. You can always just march it out if you're like, no girl, not today. That's fine. I can't see what you're doing, but I hope that you're moving. Very good. For 4, 3, 2, high knees. Really quick, we're not here long. Just lift, 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 or march and bring it up. Lift, 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 lift. 4, 3, 2, butt kicks. Okay, just keep your heart rate going. Getting the blood flowing. You're here for 4, 3, 2, and hold. Let's do a few jumping jacks. We bring our arms up, feet out. Very good. If you're still needing a little more time to warm up, just tap and tap and tap, but make it big. For 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Shuffle to the right, let's go. Shuffle, tap, shuffle, tap, shuffle, tap. Working side to side, warming up those hips, working laterally, bracing that core, staying low. Can you get lower, Leslie? Yes, using those quads. I told you, just learn to make you sweat. This is just a warm-up. And hold, march it out, breathe. You should be a little out of breath. If you're like, man, this is hard, you're gonna be fine. You have 10 more minutes to sweat. That is it. Then we take it down with some lovely yoga. So, grab my stopwatch, grab water whenever you need it. What we're gonna do, we have 3 movements, really 2. First one, you're gonna plant your right foot into the ground. Reach your arms overhead, left knee comes in. It's a knee repeater. You can stay low or jump. Then we switch to the other side. Brace here. Second movement, or third technically, come to the floor into mountain climbers. So from the side, it looks like this. Shoulders right over wrist, knees in. If you don't like to be on the ground, you stay tall and you give me high knees. 30 seconds each move. No rest in between, but you get a break right after you do all three. Get ready, plant the right foot. 3, 2, 30 seconds, go. Reach and pull, pull. Good, so your standing knee stays bent the whole time. Clasp the hands together and really pull the knee in towards your chest. What that does is works your core and gives you more power. Yes. Maybe that standing glute starts to burn a little. Extra. Very good. You only have 8 seconds. That's it. Perfect. 3, 2, switch sides. Plant that left foot, pull the right knee in. Good. Again, you can stay grounded, or if you're like girl on snowboard, you can jump and then a little hop. Get that heart rate a little higher, a little faster. Your choice. Very good. You've still got a little bit more to go. Stay with me. Remember, the next move is a mountain climber on the floors or standing. In 3, 2, 1. Take it to the floor. Hands underneath shoulders and knees to chest. Now you can take it as slow as you need to, or as fast. Knees in. Or remember, you can stand, reach, or pull, 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 pull. Those are really hard though, so you pick. Okay. Woo. Good. Pull that knee in towards the chest. Make sure your butt isn't coming up in the air. I need you to lean forward. Woo. 2, 1. Slowly stand it up. Breathe. We did it first round. You should be out of breath. All right. We do that one more time through and then we don't see those moves again, which is exciting. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. You got 10 more seconds to breathe. So this round is really to get you super warm. You might be like really hot, so that's good too. Okay. We start in 5. Get ready, knee repeater. Left leg in, 3, 2, let's go, pull it in. Maybe you jump 1, keep 1 grounded. Jump, 1 down, 1 up, 1 down. Find your poison. You can pick, it doesn't matter. Our goal is to make you move, right? Our bodies are designed to move and to sweat. They crave it. Woo. Yes. That's where we're sweating too, okay? 3, 2, switch. Let's go. Pull, pull, yes. Again, maybe 1's grounded, 1 is jumping. You pick, but I want power. When you pull that in, exhale. Yes. Get more out of the movement. Woo. It's only a 15-minute hit, right? That's it. We got this. 5 seconds till we've got mountain climbers. In 3, 2, to the floor or high knees. Ready? 30 seconds, let's go. Woo! Good. If you're in those high knees, I don't care if it's marching or jumping, knees up. Yeah. You choose your speed, this is your workout. You're more than halfway. Come on. Last time you're doing these. Heart rate's pumping. Woo! In 5, stay with it for 3, 2, rest. Okay, are we done yet? No. The answer is okay, but you only have 4 more minutes of intensity, and then I promise we take it down. You have 2 movements coming up. We're gonna do it Tabata style, which means 20 seconds on and 10 seconds of complete rest after. So use that time to refuel for that next round. So your first move, we call them football shuffles or quick feet. You're here, it's just quick. You can do here or in, out, whatever you choose. Second move, what was my second move? Yes, we come down, grounded. We extend our right leg back for a lunge, squat, lunge, squat. Good, so we're staying low so we can load the quads. That one's really about strength and control, not speed. We'll talk about how you can get to speed if you want it in a minute. Ready?
Ready?
We're ready. I don't know if I am.
Here we go.
Quick feet, 3, 2, go, right here. Quick feet, quick feet. Maybe so you can add the CB arms if you watch Friends. It helps, you know? So get crazy. No? Okay. Yeah, you just feel everything jiggle. You're doing it right. We're with you. It's only 20 seconds this time, which is so much easier than 30. You've got 4, 3, 2, rest. Now you just need to breathe for 10 seconds. That's the best part about Tabata. We refuel, then we get ready for squat, lunge, squat, lunge. Ready, set, let's go. Get low, lunge, squat, lunge. So butt stays back. I'm gonna turn so you can see me. When I lunge, I take a long stride back. Knee comes down towards the floor. Yeah, stay grounded. By that I mean stay low. Pretend like you're underneath a shelf. You don't want to hit your head. Good. 3, 2, rest. That's 1 round. How many more? 3 more. We can do it. Okay, in 3, 2, shuffles, let's go. Big feet. Now, can you move to the right? How about the left? How about back? Forward, back, forward, left, shoot, hold. You got 5 seconds. 3, 2, rest. It's more of like a mind game for us, yeah. Okay.
We're gonna be ready to.
Yeah. Forgot we were mirroring. All right. Get ready for squat lunges. This is kind of a ready, set, go. Kind of a cardio respiratory break. We're catching our breath here as we stay grounded. Now, if you don't want that cardio break, you can jump into each movement. Jump, 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 jump. Your choice, your workout. You pick. And rest. Woo. Halfway there. 2 more rounds, and you just got broke sweat in 15 minutes. Woo. Ready, set, quick feet, let's go. Then you go in and out, in and out. Stay low, bend those knees, brace here. Let's move to the right. The left less is gonna run me over. To the back, to the front, to the back, to the right, to the left. Hold down. For 3, 2, rest. Should burn, yeah? Hold a little bit. Yeah. Okay, squat lunges in 3, 2, let's do it. Squat, lunge, yes. Stay low. Keep the weight in the heels in your squat. Then on your lunge, weight stays in the front heel. Chest is still tall the whole time. Good. Just don't have to be fast. Rest. 1 more round. Sweet. We got this, and then you'll flow. It's gonna be great. Ready? Quick feet, let's get it over with. Last time. Whatever energy you got left, do it here. Good, in and out, in and out. Little ladder. To the back. To the front. To the left. To the right. Hold, right here. Quick feet for 4, 3, 2, rest. Feel that fire in my hamstrings. Calves. Okay. Ready? Squat lunge. Go. Down. Back. Good. Working the quads, the glutes. Feels good to have a workout, buddy. Oh, we feel like your buddies. Then distant world. You're so close. We have 3, 2, 1. Rest. Awesome work. Give yourself a high five. Unless you're too cool for that. Oh, catch your breath, grab some water. Don't sit down just yet. Wait for that heart rate to come down, and we'll take you through 15-minute Vinyasa Yoga Club. Sweet.
All right, guys, so now it's time for that Vinyasa flow. So grab your yoga mat, kick off your shoes if that's comfortable for you, and we'll go ahead and get started. We'll start standing for this flow, so just bring the feet hips width distance right underneath the hips. Keep the knees a little bit soft, shoulders are backing down. We'll take a big inhale and sweep the arms up overhead. On your exhale, fold forward, and then inhale, lift up halfway, bring hands to the shins, exhale, fold towards your feet. Inhale, rise all the way up, sweep the arms up, big side body stretch. On your exhale, head right back down. Inhale, lift up halfway, exhale, fold. We're gonna do that 1 more time, so inhale, rise. Exhale, bow. Inhale, lift up halfway. On your exhale, plank pose. We bend the knees, step or hop the feet back. We take a big breath in right here, top of the push-up. Exhale, lower your knees, chest and chin. Inhale for cobra pose. We slide the chest forward, lift it up. Downward facing dog, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back, upside down V shape here. Now we'll take about 3 full breaths in and out. Let the left heel get heavy towards the mat. Inhale, sweep the right foot up and back behind you. Now use your core, round the spine, we'll step the right foot between the hands. Keep the back knee lifted. We'll go ahead and gather up the belly and then lift the torso, lift the arms up, high lunge. Now in this lunge, we want energy through the fingers, but at the same time, shoulders are moving away from the ears. We've got a deep bend in the front knee, and the back knee is lifted, so we're trying to get that back leg straight. Take one more full round of breath. And then we'll inhale to reach up. Exhale, hands find the mat, downward facing dog, right foot steps back. This time the right heel lowers, left heel reaches up and back, big breath in. Exhale, left foot steps between the hands. Now pause here, gather your belly, square off the chest, lift the torso, lift the arms. We'll be here about 3 more full rounds of breath. If this is feeling uncomfortable, or if you're feeling pain in the knees, you always have the option to drop the back knee down. One more full round of breath here. And then we inhale to really reach up. Exhale, hands find the mat. Downward facing dog, and then we'll take the vinyasa together. So we inhale forward into plank pose, and then exhale, lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale for cobra, tops of the feet plant here to downward facing dog. We're going to take 3 rounds of breath right here. So in downward facing dog, make sure you're spreading the fingertips wide. Keep a soft bend in the knees. Now the tailbone's reaching up and back. On your next breath in, lift up high on the toes. Look between the hands. We'll walk, step, or hop top of the mat. When you land, lift up halfway. Find a flat back here, and then we fold forward. We'll step the feet together to touch. Bend the knees, sink the hips, chair pose. Now in chair pose, you can reach the hands up. You can also reach the hands straight ahead. That can feel better on the shoulders. Or you can bring hands together in front of the heart. We want weight in the heels, booties reaching back and down. Keep a little uprightness in the chest. We breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Take a long breath in. Fold on your exhale, straighten the legs. We'll separate the feet to distance. Now standing forward folds are a good opportunity to release any tension in the head, neck, and shoulders. So you can let the hands just dangle towards the mat, or you can grab opposite elbow. You take slow, full breaths here. If you find that you're carrying a lot of tension in your head, neck, and shoulders today, it can feel really good to shake the head yes or no, or even sway side to side. See if you can really slow the breath down here. Really full inhales, just noticing your ribs expand. Long exhales, feeling the control. Move these fingertips to the mat if you aren't already. We'll take a long inhale to lift up halfway. Find that flat back here. And then plank pose, we bend the knees, place the hands over back. Now we'll take a long inhale right here. We'll lower down on your exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, slide the chest forward, back muscles will lift us up, downward facing dog. Here the left heel gets heavy, right heel folds up and back behind you. And then use your core, we'll step the right foot forward between the hands. Now we want ankle underneath the knee, and we're headed into warrior 2, so the back heel will spin down, we'll cartwheel arms open out over the feet. Now check out your feet here. We want the front toes facing forward, knees tracking right over the toes. The back foot's parallel to the back edge of the mat. Now shoulder blades are moving down the back, so we don't want to wear our shoulders as earrings. And we breathe here. On your next inhale, peaceful warrior, we flip the front palm. Slide the back hand down the back leg, a big side body stretch here. And then cartwheel hands to the mat, downward facing dog. Right heel gets heavy, left heel sweeps up and back. That's our breath in. On the breath out, left foot comes forward between the hands. Now pause just for a second here. Make sure your ankle's right underneath the knee, and then we'll ground the back heel down, find warrior two. And then same thing, different sides. We really want the knee tracking over the baby toe. There's some energy in the front leg, keeping the knee pushing backwards. That's just gonna keep the knee right over the ankle. Two more full rounds of breath here. And then we inhale for peaceful warrior. Exhale carries us into downward facing dog. From here, we'll inhale forward into plank pose and then exhale to lower knees, chest, and chin. Inhale for cobra. Our back muscles lift us up, shoulders away from the ears, and downward facing dog. We'll come onto the knees here for child's pose. So the knees go wide, hips go towards the heels. Hands are extended forward, forehead to the mat if that feels okay. Child pose is a good place just to check in with the body, check in with the breath. So as we sit here in child's pose, we just think about taking long breaths in through the nose and long breaths out through the nose. And take one more full round of breath. And then downward facing dog. Spread the fingertips, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back. From here, inhale to lift up high on the toes and then look forward, walk separate hop, top of the mat. Lift up halfway, find that long spine, and then fold. We'll inhale to rise all the way up, sweep the arms up, and then pull hands together in front of the heart. Make sure your feet are hip width distance apart, and we'll move into a balancing pose here. It'll be tree pose. So before we go anywhere, we'll just pick up the toes, fan them out wide, push them back into the mat. That'll help us feel grounded and stable. From there, we shift our weight over onto the right foot, and the left foot just starts to feel light. We'll bring that left foot to the inner ankle, or the inner calf, or the inner thigh. Now, even if the toes are down on the mat, foot's at the inner ankle, it's still tree pose. From here, you can keep hands together in front of the heart, or reach the arms up or out, some expression that feels good to you. So as we breathe here, we just think about getting tall like a tree, really expanding through the chest, breathing through the wibbles and wobbles. And then we'll bring hands together in front of the heart, and then release both feet to the mat. Come back through center, just feeling both feet grounded, and then we'll take it onto the left side. So our weight shifts over to the left, and we start to pick up that right foot. Now the foot can come to the inner ankle, toes can stay down. We can lift the foot to the inner calf or help it up to the inner thigh. It is all tree pose. Again, hands can stay right in front of the heart if that feels good to you. Or maybe you want to take them up or out in some expression. A few more full breaths here. Together in front of the heart, and release this foot. So one more time, come back to center. We'll feel those feet rooted right underneath us, and then we flow. So we inhale to take the arms up, and exhale to fold. And then we inhale to lift up halfway, and exhale into plank pose. Inhale right here, exhale, lower knees, chest, and chin. Inhale for cobra, shoulders away from the ears. Use your core, downward facing dog, lift the hips up and back. We'll let the left heel get heavy, right heel floats up and back, and this time we'll step the right foot outside of the right hand, setting up for lizard pose. Now once the right foot is settled, we'll just drop the back knee down. Untuck those back toes. Now if you need to create a little bit more space for your chest, we'll just walk the right foot a little bit further out. From here, you can stay up on the hands. If you want to take the stretch deeper into the hips, Maybe you come onto the forearms. And so now that the body is nice and warm, we can begin to cool it down here. So we'll take long, full breaths in and out. About 3 more rounds of breath. If you're on the forearms, go ahead and push into the hands, start to lift the chest up. And then we're headed into downward facing dog. And you can get there 2 ways. You can sweep the foot to the back of the mat, or maybe you make a pit stop on your knees first. And then we all lift the hips up and back. Now the right heel gets heavy. We'll take the left heel up and back. And we step the left foot outside of the left hand. We drop the right knee on top of those right toes. Now go ahead and create some space by walking the foot out. You can stay up on the hands, or we'll come onto the forearms. We do a few more full rounds of breath here, really breathing into the outside of that left hip. Make our way slowly into downward facing dog, however you want to get there, maybe coming onto the knees. From here, you can feel really good to sway the hips side to side or bend the knees. Kind of release that deep stretch. From here, we'll come into tabletop position, lowering the knees to the mat. This is really just a transition to come up to the booty, so however you want to get there, you can swing the legs around, roll the booty down, then we take the legs out long on the mat. Now go ahead and bring some energy into the feet, so we want the toes flexed back towards the face. If it feels okay, go ahead and bring the inner ankles to touch. From here, we sit up nice and tall, chest towards the ceiling, and we add our arms up overhead. Let's take a big breath in, and then with a flat back, we'll fold forward. Now we want our chest to go towards our toes here, not our knees towards our nose. At some point, the hands will come down. Maybe you grab your toes, your ankles, your calves, your thighs, or you can rest the hands down, excuse me, on the mat. A few deep breaths here. We're opening the back side of the legs, the hamstrings, the calves. We'll walk ourselves back upright and come to lay down on the back. When you land on your back, go ahead and bring the knees into the chest. Give them a squeeze here. Beginning to feel good to rock and roll side to side or make circles with your knees on the ceiling. Whatever feels good to you, we just want to release the low back here. We're going to take reclined butterfly pose, so the soles of the feet come together. You just let the knees fall apart. Head, neck, and shoulders stay heavy here. You can put hands on your core or rest them by your sides. If you want to stretch through the shoulders, you can reach the arms up overhead. And as we really slow this part of the practice down, the practice really becomes letting go, softening the body. Let gravity do its thing here. Tuck the knees gently down towards the mat, opening the inner thighs. Start to bring the knees together, return the soles of the feet to the mat. We'll pull the knees into the chest, just give them a squeeze. And find a simple twist. Knees fall over to the left. Now here you can take arms out to a T. You can rest the left hand on the right knees. Twisting through the spine here, right shoulder heavy towards the mat. Start to pull the knees through center, and we'll let them fall over to the right. This time the left shoulder gets heavy. Slowly bring the knees through center. And then we'll pull into the chest one last time. Give them a big squeeze. Squeeze out all your energy right here. And then we take the legs out long for Shavasana. It can feel good to take the legs wide. Maybe as wide as your yoga mat. I like to find a little lift in the chest, bringing the shoulder blades closer together, palms face up. Close your eyes if they aren't already. So Shavasana is our time to practice letting go. It starts by letting go of the body, so really letting the legs just spiral outward and be heavy. Letting our head, neck, and shoulders feel fully supported by the mat and the ground underneath it. We can even let our jaw relax. And release that place between the eyebrows, softening the face. As we do these things, as we soften the body, we allow the mind to soften as well. We'll be here for several minutes, just practicing letting ourselves be. Take a long breath in and a long breath out. Invite awareness back into the body by wiggling fingers and toes. We'll sweep arms up overhead for a full body stretch like we're just waking up. And then roll onto the left side, maybe pulling the knees in for support, resting your head and your arm. Pause here just to seal in our practice, to seal anything good that we created for ourselves, maybe a sense of ease in the body and the mind. And slowly come up to sit facing forward, keeping the eyes closed for now, or keeping them soft. We'll bring hands together in front of the heart and just bow our chin towards our fingertips. This is just giving ourselves a little nod here, a little acknowledgement for choosing to move our bodies today, choosing to connect with our breath, choosing to practice letting go and letting ourselves be. Let's take a long breath in together and a long breath out. Namaste.